Muy buenas a todos, soy Rusi y os traigo el capítulo número 45 de The Witcher 3 para Xbox One. Y bueno, vamos a seguir haciendo misiones por aquí, por Belén, que ya nos quedan poquitas. Vamos a hacer la de la verdad de las estrellas, que está más o menos aquí al lado. Es una de las que me he dejado hace tiempo y no sé de qué irá, así que vamos a darnos un paseíto hasta allí. No está muy lejos. Bueno, no está muy lejos. Acostumbrado a... Bueno, que aparecen aquí ahora los sumergidos. Tengo unas ganas de salir ya de Belén, pero nos quedan todavía bastantes misiones. ¡Ahí va! ¡Hijo puta! Me llevo una hostia así porque sí. Me se quedan muchas misiones. Porque está repleto de quests, de hacer historias, de recoger cosas. Madre mía, The Witcher me va a llevar mucho tiempo. Y eso que estamos ya por el capítulo 45. Yo creo que llegaremos a los 80 capítulos fácil. Sería la serie más longeva del canal. Y bueno, pues 80 son casi 3 meses de juego. Madre mía. Pero bueno, lo iremos intercalando. No sé si ahora con el capítulo 45, no sé qué series veréis, porque como suelo grabar las series, suelo grabar muchos capítulos seguidos. Y es posible que cuando veáis esto haya bastantes juegos en el canal también subiendo. Campamento de bandidos. No os voy a hacer nada. No me apetece ahora estar aquí pegándome con bandidos. Toma ya. Qué forma de subir, ¿no? Vale, pues es aquí. Bueno, no, si tengo que hablar con este de aquí fuera.
We know each other?
Not personal, like, though I've seen ye many times. I've a gift. I see the future. Yours as well.
But not for free, I guess.
I don't ask much, if you've a bite to eat.
Been having these visions long?
Since I were a tyke. Me mother took me to the village witch once. I fells into a cauldron full of some magic brew.
Seriously?
If I'm to tell it serious, 'twere as a youth that I got hit in the back of me head with a rock. Started seeing more than others.
Here.
Thank ye. A fine offering. Well worth a foretelling.
All right. Let's hear it.
I see a white wolf. He enters an endless cavern. He sings a hymn of madness and despair, summoning that which is not dead, for it cannot die.
That's not the future. Lived through that, and you probably heard about it in some ballad.
My third eye grows foggier the older I become. But if you bought me some dragon's root...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did once grow in a cave southeast of...
Me estás engañando, tío.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Pues nada, vamos a encontrar la raíz esa. Que no está muy lejos de aquí. Si hubiera estado más lejos, le hubiera mandado a freír espárragos, pero no está muy lejos. ver, a ver, a ver. Vale, está aquí abajo. La cueva. Mira la costa. Bueno, la costa no, se ve... Se ve la parte de enfrente. ¡Qué bien! ¡Qué agradable es este sitio!, ¿no? Me encanta. Seguro que aquí no hay ningún enemigo, ¿a que no? No, no hay ningún enemigo. Me cago en todo, Grus, de estos. Bueno, se nota que no... Encuentra raíz de dragón con tu sentido de brujo. Pues mira, aquí hay una caja que no se puede coger nada de la caja. Ahí está.
Dragon's root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
Bueno, pues vamos a ver al viejo. No se nota que esta misión es de las primeras que de aquí porque es bastante sencilla. Los enemigos son muy fáciles. Pero bueno, aún así hay que hacerlas todas. Bueno, todas no hay que hacerlas todas, pero sí me interesa. Sí me interesa hacer estas. Ver el futuro siempre mola. Toma ya. ¿Veis el salto? Lo que os digo. Que está muy mal llevar el salto. ¿Y por aquí salta bien? No, salta igual de mal.
Oh, you're back.
Claro que he vuelto.
Got what you asked for.
Thanky. Now I need a moment. I see a wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower midst a blizzard. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls, soaring higher and higher, for it knows 'tis its last flight. As do others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of the elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed.
Ithleen's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now.
Le hemos dejado tocado, al señor. Bueno, pues vamos a ver, más misiones que tenemos. Misiones secundarias, las carreras, maestro armero, nada, tirando el hilo, nada. Una perla negra, nada. Un coleccionar, nada. Un conspiración mortal o el cabaret. Y bueno, espera, de contratos, ¿cómo andamos? Vamos a hacer la de menor nivel. La conspiración mortal. Vamos para allá. A 2000 y pico. Ala, con un par. Madre mía. Esto está un pelín lejos, ¿no? Es que no quiero... Es que no quiero hacer el... Está por aquí. Joder. Es que fijaos... Bueno. Y esto, bueno, tengo que venir hasta aquí. Pues nada, venga, vamos hasta ahí. Ah, claro, no puedo viajar. Ahora tengo que hacerlo así. La cantidad de misiones que hay, no las voy a hacer todas, vamos. Es que no puede ser, tío. Es que hay un mogollón de misiones. Hay muchísimas. Mira, aquí hay. Aquí hay. Aquí hay más misiones. Aquí hay otra misión. Venga. Joder, chaval. Y aquí hay más. Buah. Increíble. Increíble, increíble. Si está más de 1000, o sea, más de 2000 pasos, como dicen ellos, pues lo voy a hacer así, viaje rápido y a tomar por saco. Es que si no, madre mía. Pues lo de los baños tiene que estar por aquí, ¿no? Vale, por aquí. Bueno. Tiene esto lleno de mujeres de alegre vida. ¿Y esta?
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes?
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Ah, muy bien. Pues nada, me voy por aquí. A ver. Un bandido. ¿Qué pasa, chaval?
Up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it, so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folker planned a revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Falka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand, I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired
Coño.
intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him, support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Fine, I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember,
Con esas pintas no llamo nada, pero nada la atención.
Temeria, the future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone
Todos
see you come in?
tienen mucha confianza en mí, ¿no?
Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, I am.
Estos sí, tienen mucha confianza en mí. Anda, mira, toma ya. ¿Dónde me he metido? Pasa, chatas. Toma ya, qué fiesta hay aquí. Bueno, primero vamos a salir de aquí. Quita, señor. Primero vamos a salir de aquí. Y nos vamos a ir a ver al contacto ese. Y ahora es cuando nos vamos a empezar a encontrar misiones por aquí, seguro.
I wonder what this means.
Whoa!
Toco todo, toco todo, toco todo, toco todo. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué ha pasado?
What now, you piece of filth?
¿No ha pasado nada? Si no había...
Oh!
Joder, la mitad del camino se hace dentro de la ciudad, o sea, fíjate. ¡Buah, chaval! Pues a ese sí que le voy a ayudar, que es mi colega.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
A ver.
Shady, those guys.
Que no sé qué le está pasando a las conversaciones, que se están rayando un poco.
Ladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new horse son junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kinda owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam.
El rey de los mendigos, tío, joder.
To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Bueno, le echaremos...
Fine.
Le echaremos una mano.
Down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now.
Tiene problemas en esta conversación el juego, Se queda así como nublado.
Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed.
Pues iremos a verlo.
Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Pues nada, vamos a por las cartas de este hombre que está aquí al lado. Y bueno, y creo que la otra exclamación que hay ahí es del Jasker este. Así que vamos a por las cartitas. ¿Es aquí arriba?
I praise you with all my heart.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
This life, sometimes it's a handful.
Bueno, pues yo creo que ya la he encontrado, ¿no? Y si no, me mato. Si no, me voy a pegar una leche. Uf. ¡Ay! Uy. Es que como es tan malo para los saltos y para el movimiento. Bueno, alguien se la ha cargado.
Must be Zed.
Ah, amigo, ahí están.
Find it?
No.
El conde este.
You'll be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Ahí va.
Come on.
¡Hala, venga!
Isengrim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth.
Ah, bueno, aquí hay
It
un...
might be worth snooping around. We're looking for something.
Aquí hay unas señales de algo.
Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there. Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Pues nada, vámonos. ¿Y no puedo abrir por aquí? Hala, ya.
I praise you with all my heart.
I'm warning you.
Pues vamos a darle la carta y el libro a este enano, a nuestro colega.
Zoltan?
Get out.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sails are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. Believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain he snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Está obsesionado con las cartas, eh.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got...
Ninguno son personas honorables y que puedas hablar con ellas sin tener ningún problema. Qué bien.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Pues hala, vámonos. Tararán. Venga, que llegamos ya a otra de las zonas. Hablar con otra persona. ¿Eres tú, a que sí? ¿O no? Ah, coño, no, si este es Zoltan.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilson first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If Had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. You won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out.
Qué listo el enano, eh?
While singing the 3 maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Pues sale, vamos.
Shivi! Caesar Belzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
Claro.
Xanders are eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water.
That's because you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Like shit.
All right. Grab your rods. We're off to the Pontar. Can't let this drivel stand. Not in your home.
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Live bait.
You see, Chive, he'll make a good angler yet. In some 50, 60 years.
We'll wait and see. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
Y ahora que tengo que subir para arriba sin que me pille.
Blame that on us too.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. You forget what happened last time?
What about last time? Shouldn't have yanked so hard, you wouldn't have...
Joder, soy un ninja, eh. Yo quito todo lo que hay aquí. El core enano.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer's open.
Aquí hay como una puerta ahí detrás. Aquí, examinar.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
Joder. A que tiene lía aquí, macho. Madre mía. ¡Hola!
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
¡Hola todo lo que hay aquí! ¡Madre mía!
Ah, here's Fringilla. Vatier de Rideau's dagger. The Sith of Alamahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
Joder, el tío... ¿Y el cuadro?
Portrait of Emperor Emir. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
Bueno, pues vámonos, porque ya hemos encontrado todas las cosas. Le hemos limpiado la casa también. A ver qué pasa ahora.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
Ahora tengo que matar enanos. Pues nada, vamos a matar enanos.
You'll never learn.
¡Hola, qué cabrones! Pero dejarme sacar la espada.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver? I'd recommend a letter. Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
¡Hala! ¡Hasta luego!
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Ved's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Good idea. Take it by her house when I get a chance. Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we saw Ravi.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Pues hasta luego. Vamos a ver al otro. A la otra vuelta. Vaya tela, cada vez se ponen más. La verdad es que me están empezando a cansar un poquito tanta misión. O sea, está muy bien que el juego tenga muchas misiones, pero uff, la verdad es que pelín cansado,
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Until the beauty.
The eternal fire protects us, but the Witcher sure comes in handy at times.
Bueno, y la... Espera, bueno, aquí estaba la señora esta que soñaba. Pone que está bajando. Ah, que aquí hay otra de estas para bajar. Vale, bien. Bueno.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life, and
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natali's card. Fancy that?
Buf. Es que me va a ganar. Venga, vamos.
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play.
A saber. Claro, si es que yo no tengo... No tengo nada. A ver. Tú empiezas, yo empiezo. A ver, ¿con qué empiezo? Vale, bien. No tenemos malas cartas, ¿eh? Vamos a poner... Es que no quería gastar yo la de 5. $7. Joder. Joder. Pues yo paso. Ah, me ha ganado. Qué cabrón. Me ha ganado. Bueno, no pasa nada. No pasa nada, ahora solo le quedan 6 cartas. Voy a poner... esta de 5. Pues yo ya, o sea, te gano. Bien. Sigo teniendo una carta más. Vale, tengo 2. 2 cartas más, pero bueno. Empiezo yo, ¿no? ¿Esta que hacía? La mejor, cambia la fuerza de todas. Cambia la fuerza de todas las cartas de cuerpo a cuerpo. Vale. Pues vamos a empezar fuerte. Que cambia uno, ¿no? Vale, muy bien. No pasa nada. Este tiene... Pues yo tiro aquí de 1. Sí. Sí, sí, sí. Te queda una cartita. A ver qué pones. Pues mira, te voy a palicear así un poquito. Y ya está, ¿no? Y he ganado. He ganado. Le he ganado, le he ganado. Sí, sí, sí. Le he ganado ahí con toda...
Yes!
Ahora lo matan.
No enthusiasm, mate. And sit still or you'll hurt yourself.
But he won.
So, now we'll play something else.
¿Cómo lo sabía? Bueno, pero te he ganado. ¡Uey! ¡Hala, fuera!
Thanks. Don't know how I'll repay you.
Pues dándome la carta.
Do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
¡Hala! A cascarla. Mira, me llevo esto. Y me llevo esto. Y vamos a ir a entregar las cartas a nuestro amigo. Pues hala, vámonos. Bueno, está... Yo creo que es porque le estoy dando mucha tralla al juego estos días. Y está el juego, pues, ahí sufriendo. Por aquí. ¡Hala, ya está!
Zoltan,
Get out.
got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Seems we'll make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards.
No me tocará ir otra vez a pie. Vamos, 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 que esto no carga ahora. Ay, madre.
The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke silk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced like it.
Ahora vamos a hacer aquí el intercambio.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
Bueno, este idiota.
This.
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed, more or less in that order. Now, the cards, please.
Vas a morir.
Obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now.
Oh, qué miedo. Cuántos tíos.
The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Pues nada, vámonos. Pero que no te pongas a apagar las luces. Es que soy la hostia.
What? Can't understand a word.
Vale, que se ha ido por aquí.
Might as well stop.
¡Hala, abriendo puertas! ¿Y por dónde voy? Ah, que hay una por aquí. Hay unas escaleras por aquí. Ya que estamos lo cogemos todo. Y hay que seguir bajando, joder. Ahora. Dice que está aquí. Ven aquí. Joder, no puedo abrir la puta puerta. ¡Joder! ¡Hola, venga! ¿Qué? ¿Ahora qué?
Leave me. Swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing.
No.
If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No.
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
A la fuera. Te joder, están tocando las narices todos los tíos. ¿Me voy a dejar ir? ¿Para qué? ¿Para que meta otra vez en problemas a más gente? Pues no. Sí le quito...
You get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Por las cartas.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Pues muy bien. Bueno, pues después de esta misión vamos a dejar aquí el capítulo número 45 de The Witcher 3 para Xbox One. Así que si os ha gustado darle a like, suscribiros, compartir, favoritos, seguidme en Twitter y nos vemos en el próximo. ¡Adiós!